Welcome back to the homestead, y'all. Today I'm coming to you from the herb garden, and just a quick little update video on what's going on. Today's Saturday, April 25th, maybe, 6th, maybe it's the 6th, I don't know. Can't keep up with things. But anyhow, I wanted to give you a quick little update of what's happening over here in these parts. Got about 1.5 inches, 2 inches rain today, and as you can see, things are popping. I mean, we are getting it on. Starting right here, we have lemongrass doing awesome. Our back screen right here is grapes. We have baby grapes. We got all kinds of grapes up in here. They are loaded to the gill this year. We have a new mint plant this year. It's an orange mint. Don't know anything about it, but we're gonna try it out. We have spearmint, we have peppermint, and we have chocolate mint. They're all well established from last year. Over here we have red cabbage, 2 buckets of red cabbage with onions.
Holy cow.
Look how big those onions are. They are getting it on. We got broccoli with onions all on the outside of the perimeter. We have broccoli. We're gonna be eating broccoli. We're gonna harvest broccoli. Over here we have, what is this called? Brussels sprouts. We got 2 plants in there. That was probably a mistake. We got some lavender trying to get established. We have more broccoli with catnip up in here. The catnip's about to choke it out. And we're hoping to get this thing pulled pretty soon. I don't see a head in here. Oh, there it is, right there, little baby head. About 2 weeks, we're gonna harvest that. Move much. We got sunflowers, we got more lemon basil, we got regular garden sage, we got pineapple sage. Move, Marley. We got blackberries, that's before our backdrop over here. We got a broccoli that we're going to harvest first today, along with sunflowers. And then somewheres in here I have more onion plants. Yes sirree. Now you say, David, that don't look very big, but you know what, you see this over here, I've got a side shoot already, and look at this, it's got worms in it. Sure does. So you know what, it's time to harvest this one. You get a side shoot, it's time to harvest it. If you don't harvest it, this thing starts breaking open, and guess what? It starts flowering, goes to seed. Don't want that. You want to do it before then. So today we're going to harvest it. Look at that. It's a nice head of broccoli right there. That'll make a meal by itself. Steam that up, put some salt and pepper on it, maybe a little bit of cheese. Woo, son, you talk about good. We're going to set this to the side for a moment. I'm going to cover this thing back up. We got to get everything tucked back in because we sure don't want the chickens in here tearing it up. That's a lot of hard work to get this where we are. Okay, hold that there, producer. Now we're going to take this and do like this. Bring this down some more. We're going to let them side shoots grow. Yes sirree. We're gonna have us some good eating here. We're gonna put this clamp on here. I'm gonna take, we're gonna leave that one. Let's see here. And we'll take this clamp. Yes. Now then, we're gonna take it and put it back over here. Now then, that's good. Let me have that, producer. Let's go on down the road here. Look how big this head is. This one's gonna be ready this week. That one is. And we're gonna get them sunflowers out of there and get them transplanted so that way we can get them growing in their new home. We got oregano, and look at this red cabbage right here. Ooh, I started that right there last winter. I had 6 red cabbages, and that freeze we got in January killed 5 of them. Had some green cabbage too. I got 1 left, but that's okay. We got lemon balm. Ooh, you make you some tea right there. Make you some tea, and that'll help you sleep. If you got problems sleeping, grow you some lemon balm. Okay, we're gonna go over here to this other spot, and I'll show you what we got going on. Hey, we're over here. We just stepped outside the gate. We're close to the greenhouse. Asparagus. Didn't harvest anything this year. Next year it's gonna be the year to grow, to pick asparagus. I like grilled asparagus. It's good stuff. So we're hoping to fill in this bed some more, get some more coming on. Let's step over here and look what we got going on. All right, we got spinach that's going to bolt. Guess what? Leaves are starting to turn bitter. So this is coming out more than likely tomorrow, and we're going to start another round of spinach. We got Savoia cabbage right here. Oh, son, look at here. Look at here. Look what I got. Swiss chard. Look at that. You talk about some good greens right there. Over here, we got more red cabbage. Onions around there. You say, why we got onions around that? Because bugs don't like the smell of onions. Keeps bugs off of the cabbage. Good stuff. Companion planting, y'all. Read all about it on the interweb. We got butter crunch lettuce. Look at that. We done been picking on this. We done ate this at least 3 times. And I'm telling you, this right here is dynamite. Who used to say that? Put a comment in below. This is good stuff right here. Right over here, we got ourselves some chives. Some of it was started from seed from a year ago. Some of it has been transplanted. You say, but it's going to flower. That's okay. Still good stuff. Over here, we had Savoia cabbage. Guess what? This thing right here blew off. Chickens got in there. And guess what? No more cabbage. They didn't care too much for the onions. They just wanted to dig them up. And they ate all my worms that were in there. No, no, no. Worms stay in the bucket. Okay, nothing in the greenhouse. Nothing. Got a rat problem. We're going to address it. We got to get food growing in the greenhouse, y'all. Okay, let's go over here to my other spot. Brand new spot. We just built it this year. New dirt, new everything. Come on, let's go walking. Okay, brand new spot. We got us a line of raised beds through here on this back fence right here next to the compost pile. It's my junk pile. I got a lot of junk back here. Gonna be cleaning it up. We got potatoes in here, red skin potatoes. Good stuff. Look how big they are. Coming on, coming on. Move over to this next one. Hey, we got an arch right here. Cattle panel arch. Look at that. Right here, I got butternut squash growing right here. Look over here. Butternut squash. Gonna grow up here. We're gonna grow our own butternut squash. Have you ever bought butternut squash in the store? It's expensive. Potatoes, right here. Guess what? There's no rush for me to dig these up. When they're ready to dig up, that's when I'll do it. Over here, sweet potatoes. Look at these vines. They're coming on. Hey, right here. Look down in there. Right there. Canadian crookneck squash. Well, that's a particular variety. Yes, it is. You know why? Because it resists bugs. Gonna grow up this arch right here. Move over. Another bed. We got some dead fennel in there. Gonna replace it. But we got crookneck squash growing right there. We got marigolds. We got some kind of medicinal plant going. We got eggplant. We got it going on right here, y'all. Look at the eggplant. Eggplant. And some kind of herb. Marigolds. Got another raised bed. Not completed yet. You know what's gonna go in here? Blueberries. We got 3 blueberry plants. Guess what? Another raised bed. Got a tomato plant in there. We got more eggplant. We got raspberries. Marigolds, 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 raspberry. Good stuff. Okay. All right, y'all. That's it for today, and we'll bring you back on next time. If you like the content, like and subscribe. See ya.